Hello everyone, my name is Nana CeeCee. Welcome to my story time. Today we're going to read Alone in the Forest. I hope you enjoy it. Alone in the Forest by Baju Cheyenne, Gita Wolf, Andrea Anastasio. When Musa's mother fell sick one day, she couldn't go, as usual, to fetch firewood from the nearby forest. "Don't worry," said Musa. "I'm grown up now. I'll get the wood." Musa slung his small axe over his shoulder and set off humming. It was cool and dark inside the forest, although it was the middle of the afternoon. Musa picked his way carefully through the thorns and bushes, looking for the right twigs. He was wandering around, humming to himself, when something unexpected happened. Crack! Boom! Crack! Out of nowhere, a great noise came crashing through the trees. Musa jumped. What was that? He started to tremble. He didn't want to look. The next moment he found himself leaping into the hollow of a large tree. His heart was beating loudly. What horrible thing was that? Wild boar! It was a wild boar! It was a whole herd of wild boars! He'd been chased by a fierce boar once and had never forgotten it. Now wild boars began to chase each other, round and round in his head. He wanted to run, but he couldn't move. He was trapped. There was no way out, and soon it would be night. Nobody would find him. Poor Musa. He crouched in the dark hole, ready for something terrible to happen any second. He forgot everything else and just waited, his heart beating loudly. He waited, and he waited, and he waited. After a while, his heart stopped beating so loudly, but he still waited, and then for a while longer. But nothing happened. Then at last, after a long, long while, something finally did happen. Musa's head began to itch. He scratched his head and opened his eyes. It was too dark in the hollow to see properly. Tiny stones were poking his bottom, so he tried to get up, but his feet were tickly, full of pins and needles. He sat down again, quickly, and then the second thing happened. He looked up to see a tiny creature peeping curiously at him. It was a squirrel. "Hello," said Musa. "Where did you come from?" The squirrel ran out of the hollow. When Musa peered out to see where she had gone, the best thing of all happened. In the bright sunshine outside, he saw a friendly face. It was a cow, ambling along, chewing something. Musa was delighted. If there was a cow wandering around, he thought, the village can't be far away. He was safe. "Wait! Hold on!" Musa called out to the cow. "I'm coming home with you." And that's how Musa managed to return from the forest that day. He didn't have any wood, but he was very proud of the story he had to tell.